Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And so it's the East with the tip. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. We've got Tatum. Bradley Beal is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Now here's Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. It's all about Kumbo. The dish to LeBron. Pass to Doncic. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
There's the pass to James. There's the triple. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
Now, here is Irving. And it's Leonard missing. We're about 1 minute into the first. Jokic finds James. Back to Jokic. Passes it to LeBron. Shot clock at 5.
You know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Just All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And it's Irving with the ball for the East. 4-point game. Pass to Embiid. And Leonard has it in the corner. Over James. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Jokic passes to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. Looking for the first basket of the game. Pass to Leonard. Back to Beal. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here's Doncic. Back to Curry. For the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Irving passes to Embiid. Here's Leonard, and the rejection by LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal
And that's
foul.
what Curry will do for
team
you.
foul.
Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Curry.
And even if you're not a fan of Curry or a fan of his team, you can't help but marvel at some of the shots this guy sinks on a nightly basis.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Irving. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Outside Leonard. Back to Beal. The pass to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Embiid. To the inside. Tatum. And no good that time. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game.
At the line for one.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Over Conley. Curry can't get it to go. The East trailed by 6. With the teardrop, that one's not going to go. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Leonard against LeBron. Pass to Jokic. Goes back up. And Embiid pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Conley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Embiid. Back to Conley. This one for 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He was looking over the lineups and he said, I've never seen such even matchups all my life. The talent on both sides is just insane. I asked him if he had a game plan for tonight, and he told me, thought about it, have some ideas, but that's not what this is about. It's a showcase for the best of the best, guys.
Thank you, David. Leonard kicks to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Tatum dishes to Conley. Kicks it out to Leonard. There's the 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Doncic passes to Curry. LeBron outside. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. They get it back. And that one's good. Jokic has got his second basket.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Now here is Conley. Good ball movement here by the East. Embiid, the pass to Conley.
And just using that experience, Conley adept at drawing contact and getting to the line.
The East All-Stars shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
The East All-Stars, Mike Conley. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Mike Conley.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. Ben Simmons comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and George is subbed in for LeBron. And then for the East All-Stars, Vucevic comes in for Embiid, and Julius Randle subbed in for Jason Tatum. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The West leading by 3. George looking around. Pass to Simmons. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive.
Right now, Simmons is a question with no answer. A tenacious score who finishes with muscle through contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
That's good from Simmons.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell kicks to Levine. Now the pass to Conley. Over Simmons. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Levine against George. Back to Paul. Outside for George. Over to the left wing. Gobert with a wide open look. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Conley against Paul. Passes it to Mitchell. Randle with the ball. Mitchell outside. Dishes it to Vucevic. Outside Levine. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Simmons passes to Paul. Brown outside. Pass to George. The trade. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the West leads by 9.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Levine finds Randle. Over Simmons. And too long on the shot.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. They could use a bucket. Paul George grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Paul outside. Brown kicks to Paul. Randle against Simmons. Left side, George. That one misses. The East trailed by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Levine does a really good job attacking. He plays with fearlessness and able to draw the foul as a result.
East All-Stars have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Free throw good, Levine.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league, Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
The East making a switch. Harden's checked in. And so Levine nails both of them. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the West. They have a 9-point lead. East grabs the miss. And there's the pass to Randall. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
On the wing, George. Passes to Brown. Paul, right side, from downtown. And Vucevic pulls it down. The East trailed by 7. Harden, left side. Here's Levine. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Ball against Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The West again cannot hit. Mitchell outside. Ball against Harden. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Simmons. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Simmons got 5 points so far.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on. That's criminal.
Back to Harden. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by the West. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Simmons against Randall. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So for the West, Sabonis, he's checked in for Gobert. And Lillard subbed in for Chris Paul. And a switch here also for the East. Zion Williamson's checked in for Vucevic. The East trailed by 9. Harden kicks to Levine. Inside, Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
I'll tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
Now, here's George. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And he can't hit the second. The East trailed by 8. Mitchell outside. Pass to Levine. Launches it. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
On the catch and shoot, Levine is a really good option. He gets that shot off quickly.
Now here's Brown. George finds Brown. Some nice passing here by the West. Nobody near Lillard. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Williamson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The defense is all over Zion, but Williamson doubles down and draws a foul while able to get the shot off as well.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size, to move like that, incredible.
And he makes both free throws. 8 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lillard left side. He gets that one. And the West leads by 5. And we reach the end of the first quarter. West All-Stars out in front, up 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The West leading by 5. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. Williamson out there with Tatum. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Harden. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Now here's Young. And here's Doncic from the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Now, Mike Conley was a first-time All-Star in 2021 and is still a top-tier point guard. His teammate Donovan Mitchell says, when you have a guy like that who can control the game, it makes my job easier. Mike always has a feel for what's needed. He's big time. Kevin, back to you.
What an important influence he is on that team. Such a big part of what they do. DA thanks. Irving misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's Lillard missing. The East trailed by 5. Loads it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now here's Giannis. Williamson looking it over. Outside Irving. Back to Williamson. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
Lillard finds Doncic. And here's George. Back to Doncic. A 3-ball. Trains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Outside Leonard. Irving passes to Williamson. To the paint. The jump hook. Good on that shot. And with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Leonard. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Knocked away. Leonard with the steal. He kicks to Harden. Pass to Irving. Here's Tatum. All sorts of time. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. James checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Lillard. Beal's checked in for the East. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Tatum, the shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Vucevic is checked in. And so here are the West All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points. Leonard with the steal. Down low. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Leonard. Beal's got the lead up to 2 now for the East All-Stars. Outside Curry. Vucevic against Gobert. And here's Doncic from the arc. East grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
At the line for the East All-Stars.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the East All-Stars.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doncic kicks to Curry. Gobert the pass to James. They need this. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
The West All-Stars have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
LeBron James. One shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. The East leading by 3. Outside Beal. From outside off the mark. Fast break. Here comes the West. Here's James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Now here's Vucevic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Jokic, he's checked in for the West. Irving against Curry. Williamson left side. Outside Irving. 4 on the clock. Shot from free throw range. And another miss by the East. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. And stolen by LeBron. And Gobert kicks to Jokic. Driving in over Williamson. Again, the West All-Stars.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
Now here's Vucevic. It's stolen by Gobert. And that one's good. Doncic. And it's a 3-point West All-Star lead.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Here's Vucevic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. In the corner, it's James. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Leonard against James. Lets it fly. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the pass to Doncic. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. And they recover it. Some nice passing here by the West. Tries yet again. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's Williamson on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Irving kicks to Beal. Passes it to Vucevic. Over Gobert. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Williamson after the miss from Stephen Curry. And that one drops for him.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
East All-Stars have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Simmons checked in for Rudy Gobert. Brown comes in for Luka Doncic. And Chris Paul subbed in for Curry. A big group substitution here for the East. Julius Randle's checked in for Vucevic. Bean comes in for Leonard. Mitchell, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Mike Conley in for Kyrie Irving. And so here are the West All-Stars. Trailing by 2. Ball outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Williamson. And it's Jokic missing. Simmons against Levine. Over Simmons. Levine, good. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
What a nice move by Levine. Tremendous handle. Gets him anywhere he needs to go, and then he does the rest of the work from there.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. That's 10 points for LeBron.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Hits the close-range jumper. He has 7.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
It's time for T-shirts!
a switch. Embiid's checked in. On the wing, Levine, and stolen by James. Pass to Jokic. Ball outside. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Zach LaVine.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
He's had a few chances at the line. 1 of 3 in the game.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. Both shots good from the stripe. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the East All-Stars. Good ball movement here by the East. To the right side. Embiid kicks to Levine. And he banks in the layup. Levine's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars.
Levine, such an outstanding scorer. Athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
Now here's Brown. LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Randall against Brown. Randall no good. Randall's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Shoots from 12. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Brown. Paul's got his first points in this one.
Paul really makes the most of the mid-range area. He's very comfortable shooting in it.
Levine against James. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And this team, they love Levine's talent. But more important now, they love the hard work and the improvement that's following.
LeBron shot is off. The East All-Stars on offense. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Ball surveying the floor. Brown the pass to Jokic. It's over Embiid. Embiid against Jokic. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Randall finds Conley with some arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by Jokic. Conley's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Brown against Mitchell. Takes it from 10. Good as the jump shot falls. Brown's got 5 now.
Gorgeous looking jumper from Brown. The more attempts he gets from there, the better his jump shot becomes.
Back to Conley. Levine against James. Levine kicks to Mitchell. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
James outside. Sweet little floater. 14 points for him.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Mitchell wide open. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the West. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 2 steals, and 1 block. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Kenny, your thoughts on the West All-Stars first half?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
And over to Shaq, what'd you think about the East All-Stars?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy ways. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry is out there with Luka Doncic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's James in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Here's Levine following the basket by Jokic. Here's Embiid.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
East All-Stars have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And here's Jokic. Here's Curry, and it's sent back by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Irving. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Outside Curry. A pass to James. Back to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to James. 9 points for Stephen Curry.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. Over James. Leonard, no luck. The West leading by 4. Curry on the wing. Back to Jokic. And that one, good. Jokic has got 10.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
On the wing, Levine. In the corner, Tatum with it. Knocks down the three ball. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Back to LeBron. Outside Curry. Nailed from three-point land. 12 points for him.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Levine finds Tatum. And here's Irving. From 13. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the dunk by Doncic.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
And the East All-Stars call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
George is checked in for LeBron. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Bradley Beal's checked in for Zach LaVine. Irving kicks to Leonard. Back to Irving. Out to the right wing. Embiid finds Leonard. Passes to Beal. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Vucevic checked in for the East. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's Tatum. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game.
You know, right there, you see some of the old school mid-range game that Tatum has in his bag.
Now, here's George. Now, here's Doncic. Back to George. The 3. That shot off. The East trailed by 6. Nobody near Leonard. And another 3 from the East.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Pass to George. Jokic trying to free himself up. Second chance shot. The shot by George, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Down low. It's stolen by Curry. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Here's Jokic. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He shot the ball 11 times. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
East All-Stars have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. So for the West, Sabonis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Really good composure there to drain the shot through contact. Now he's got a chance for a four-point play.
Personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Stephen Curry. One shot.
And it's Irving with the ball for the East All-Stars. Outside Leonard. Paul George with the steal. Jumps up, and it's George finishing it off.
Hey, it's one thing to have the physical attributes, the length, the athleticism, to play good defense. But the other part of it is the instincts. And George thinks and feels things defensively as well as anybody in the league. And really excellent instincts at that end of the floor.
Outside, George. Beyond the arc. East grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he makes that one. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find a shot that works for him.
Back to Curry. On deep. Vucevic with the rebound. The East trailed by 4. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
East ball.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for the West. And then for the East, Williamson comes in for Tatum. And it's James Harden in for Kyrie Irving. And here are the East All-Stars now. Outside Leonard. Beal gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Michael Conley, he's checked in for the East. Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
West All-Stars, Damian Lillard. One shot.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Now here's Harden. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Leonard from 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
George, no good. The East trailed by 4. Leonard inside, defended by George.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Kawhi Leonard, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Randall's checked in for Vucevic. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. A tight game here in Cleveland. And Lillard kicks to Brown. Has to Gobert. Some nice passing here by the West. And it's Brown that time on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper. Showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
That one good for 2. Here's Lillard. He has 5. Brown outside. The pass to Gobert. Outside, George. Passes it to Brown. Shoots the 3. Sabonis kicks to George. A second chance effort. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
And, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
The West All-Stars have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Chris Paul, he's checked in for George. Mitchell, he's checked in for the East. And it's Harden with the ball for the East All-Stars. Kicks it to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Williamson outside. Pass to Conley. Randall right side. Lock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
The pass to Paul. And here's Gobert, covered by Williamson. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Simmons checked in for Sabonis.
Team foul. Now into the lineup are your West All-Stars. Ben Simmons.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown inside, up and in on the layup. Brown's got 13.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Harden outside. Here's Mitchell. He gets it in there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
The West leading by 4. Here's Paul. Again, the West All-Star.
You know, he does it easily, and it's really smooth the way he scores. Paul's form and release on the shot, really about as good as it gets.
Now, here's Mitchell. Conley left side. Passes it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Loads it up for Williamson. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending him.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. Free throw good from Brown. James checked in for the West. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the East. Dean comes in for James Harden. And Brown drops them both. The East trailed by 8. Mitchell outside. Pass to Levine. Randall surveying the D. Mitchell. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Paul's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Mitchell. And they pick up 2.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now Randall, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And Levine, here we go. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now here's Paul. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Team is in
and this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here.
West All-Stars, Ben Simmons, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Simmons. And Simmons drops them both. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the East All-Stars. And it's blocked by Brown. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth, they've got Levine. Jason Tatum is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. Embiid, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Count it. And that's 17 points for Jaylen Brown.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Feeds to Levine. It's Beal on the wing and taken away by Brown. Over Levine. The shot comes out. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Back to Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
Team foul.
You know, that's what makes Kyrie Irving so hard to stop. I mean, you never know what he's going to do when he goes into his bag.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the West. Luka Doncic comes in for Jaylen Brown. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Levine. Both free throws good for Irving. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. LeBron against Leonard. Outside Curry. And here's LeBron outside. And they get it back. And to Kumbo. Great D that time from Tatum. The East trailed by 6. Leonard attacking and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And doing a nice job using the bounce to force the issue. Kawhi earning that trip to the line.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. The West leading by 4. Doncic outside. James up top. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. And here's Leonard from 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The West again cannot hit. Here's Beal. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Giannis. Irving against Curry. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the East. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dumps it down.
when you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And Beal kicks to Leonard. Pass to Irving. Back to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the East. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Irving from long range. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic outside. Curry passes to Sabonis. Back to Curry. Over Irving. Curry's shot is off. The East trailed by 3. Here's Irving. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Curry, and it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. That one goes in.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over it.
Now, here is Irving. Beal taking his time here. Outside Irving. The fader. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Joel Embiid. Outside Curry. James, the pass to Sabonis. Inside. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Sabonis. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter. The East trailed by 5. It's Beal on the wing. And the pass to Leonard. Doncic with the steal.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Stephen Curry at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Curry. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Stephen Curry hits them both. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Pass to Beal. Over Doncic. Good on that shot. And with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Beal.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Now, here's Doncic. James outside. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Here's Embiid. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. To the inside. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Stephen Curry, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Tatum. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Pass to Curry. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the West leads by 7. Outside, Beal. Pass to Leonard. Back to Beal. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 17 points for Beal.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Now the pass to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Irving. Outside Curry. James outside. Curry against Irving. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good there. Now the East will take it the other way. There's Beal with the 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Passes it to Curry. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving against Jokic. There's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Lillard's checked in for Curry. The East trailed by 3. Irving passes to Tatum. Ball's not loose. Doncic with the steal. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Tries again. And the shot is good. And the West leads by 5.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Now here's Embiid. Leonard dishes to Embiid. Over James. Takes it from 10. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And he's got ideal position inside. I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
They continued to feed him throughout the game, and with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
And slammed up by Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Lillard bounce pass. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Young. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And it's Irving with the ball for the East. He kicks to Leonard. With the drive. Down low. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Tatum's got 15 points here in the second half.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
To the paint. Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the West leads by 6.
The defense knows they got to throw everything at James inside, but he still manages to power through it.
Here's Leonard. Embiid trying to break loose. Leonard, no luck. Leonard's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. No one near James as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And now an 8-point West All-Star lead. Pass to Leonard. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
The West leading by 8. Doncic with it. Pass to Lillard. There's the pass to Giannis. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered by Beal. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Doncic missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
At the line for the East All-Stars, KYRIE Irving. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Doncic outside. Passes it to Lillard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. No free throws good from Lillard. 1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. James looking around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the West leads by 12.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Embiid. And again, unable to change momentum here. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Embiid.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Leonard on the wing. Outside for Beal. Pass to Irving to end the drought. No good that time. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.